everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Night Terrors #1. This is the summer event for DC. Let's take a look at the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Joshua Williamson with art by Giuseppe Camuncoli, Stefano, Nesi, and Caspar Wijngaard. Colors by Frank Martin. Letters by Troy Peteri. In this issue, we find out who is Insomnia. Hello, ghouls and ghosts. This is Boston Brand, a.k.a. Deadman, who is the character that we're following around for most of this adventure. And I'll be your supernatural tour guide across the Night Terror stories. After that fancy oversized special, the Night Blood that we did last week, the whole world is trapped inside their nightmares, and Batman and Deadman, are trying to figure out who Insomnia really is and why he wants revenge on the heroes of the DC universe. That was a weird synopsis for me to read in the first person as Deadman. But yeah, I mean, after the events of Night Terror's Blood, we know that the DC universe is in trouble. All the heroes are now asleep, or they're falling asleep, falling into their nightmares, and the only one that can help them is Deadman. Now we know that as great as Boston Brand is, he will need help, and in this issue, he goes to try to find the one person that can fight off a nightmare. It's a really neat surprise. I think Joshua Williamson, like I said, he has been in he has such deep lore knowledge of the DC universe, and this is something that I talked to him a little bit about when he at that Fan Expo Dallas, right? That I really appreciated his deep knowledge of the DC universe and how he very seamlessly weaves it in here. Like it all makes like everything, Lazarus Planet, all that stuff is coming into play, and it's all been setting up things like this. Whether that was the original plan or it's something that they find a way to get in there. I think it's really interesting. Also, having two artists here giving us a distinct look at the narrator, the stuff that we follow Deadman for, which is some of the opening pages, and you'll see here. So this is Wijngaard's art, which is very different from Camuncoli's. So I love that. I love the distinction of like, here's a little closer, here's a little opener, and we'll follow along. And as we kind of move forward, that the show must go on, we jump into the actual story. So this is really Deadman guiding us and retelling this story all across the DC universe, with a very talented team. So I'm very excited for this. I really enjoyed this issue, especially not only digging more into Insomnia and who he is, and learning a little bit about that character, but also the real setup of like what Joshua Williamson and the team are trying to accomplish when it comes to this event. Really cool stuff. I really enjoyed it as a longtime DC fan. Whenever we get some stuff like that, I feel rewarded. So really appreciate that. So if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. As always, thanks for watching, everyone.